Good morning, everybody. Mike Nelson, CEO of Efficient Lending Incorporated, coming to you with what I think is just a great tip for buyers, but also real estate agents representing buyers, on how to present the most competitive package to a listing agent and a seller in this tough inventory market. And that tip is a TBD Underwrite. And the TBD obviously stands for to be determined. And what is to be determined is the actual purchase property, the real property that's going to be associated with a purchase contract. So the TBD Underwrite is one step further, one more step of analysis that we can do for our buyers as they look to purchase a property. So I issue pre-approval letters, and pre-approval letters I have to have all the income documentation in my possession, all the statements for assets, cash to close down payment in my possession, and of course I have to have a credit report. Well, what we do in the TBD Underwrite is I package that file up and then I send it to the investor. And the investor is going to do the TBD Underwrite, and they're going to return three things back to me. The first is a preliminary determination if the borrower qualifies. So this is great. So let's say we've got a borrower, self-employed, variable income, may have part-time work, bonuses, commissions. The underwriter at my investor is going to look at all that, and they're going to reaffirm my calculation of income, and they're going to have their calculation of income, which is just one step more reliable. The second thing they're going to provide back is the estimated maximum loan amount that this borrower can borrow. That is phenomenal information, because obviously now the real estate agent and the buyers can really target and narrow in on the properties they want to purchase, because we have a one step further understanding of maximum loan amount. And then the third thing is just wonderful. They're going to issue back to the borrower, back to me, a conditional commitment to lend. So every loan on its milestone to get funding passes a conditional approval stage. And those conditions, basically, that the lender gives back to us are the laundry list of items that have to be completed in order for this loan to fund. Well, if we have those conditions up front before the property's been identified, we really know if this buyer is going to be approved for that loan. And that knowledge then can be used by the listing agent to tell the seller's agent, the sellers, that, hey, we've done this TBD Underwrite. We know what's outstanding. We have the documentation. And by the way, the documentation is going to be things like you identified the property, insurance, taxes, HOA, if any, title work, things of that nature. So now we've created this borrower to really become as close to a cash buyer as they possibly can be. And that is the real benefit of these TBD Underwrites, is we really have a great game plan. We know what has to be done to get these people, the borrowers, approved. And it really puts the borrower in the most competitive light that they can be. It's a great tool. People really need to use it in this tough inventory market. And what I love, again, is that it really presents these borrowers as close to a cash buyer as they can be. All right, that's my tip. Thanks for checking out my video content. I'm looking forward to a great 2022. Please do not hesitate to call, text, or email me anytime. I would love to help out in any way that I can. Thanks again for checking out my content. Have a great 2022.